Welcome back to WTOL 11 Your Day. We've turned the calendar to January, but it's really April you should be preparing for. It is tax time. Gina Konczal joins us from Premier Tax in Perrysburg. She says there are some things that you need to watch for this month to get ready for April 15th. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning, Amanda.
Gina, we're waiting on those important documents so that we can file our taxes. I think the biggest one that we know is W-2s. We're waiting for our employers to send them out, and they have a deadline to make sure they do that, don't they?
Yes, they do. And yeah, this is a message directed to employers. They have a deadline, which is January 31st, to issue 1099s, W-2s, and there is a penalty for no filing on time.
So they want to make sure that they get that deadline here at the end of the month. That's coming up in just a couple of weeks. So who actually is considered an employee? Who do they need to be worried about here?
That's a great question, Amanda. Thank you. There is a confusion. I mean, especially new business employers, they tend to misclassify their workers. And in some cases, they do it accidentally. They do it because they don't know. They tell me, well, this is just, for a small project. They're working for me for 40 hours and or 45 hours per week, and they want to consider them contractors. However, are they like providing the equipment? Are they, controlling their hours? If that's the case, then it should be a W-2 employee. And when you're talking about a 1099 worker, is someone that is working for a specific project. They are bringing their own tools. It's just for a specific project, like a web designer. You just hire for a specific project or something like that. Then you say, okay, that's a 1099 independent contractor.
Gotcha. So that's the difference between they get different documents, but we need these documents for us to actually do our taxes. So we're waiting for those to come into the mail. What about if employers mix this up? Are there penalties associated with that if they give the wrong documents?
Yes, unfortunately, yeah. Sooner or later, employers are gonna get caught. On that. The IRS is not that lenient on that. They're gonna see that you misclassified your worker, and the penalties could be up to. You can start. First of all, if you missed a W-2 or a 1099, it's between $50 to $280, up to a maximum of over $1 million.
Oh wow.
Not to mention, if you're doing it, especially intentionally, an employer is doing this intention to avoid taxes, yeah, they could be saving up to 30%. However, the consequences could be financial, legal consequences. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You want to. One of the ways that you can avoid that is by using Form SS8. By going to the IRS.gov website, try to locate Form SS8 if you are unsure as far as how to classify your workers. And of course, if you're still confused about it, I can help you out. You can contact me and we can meet and go over that.
And once everybody gets their documents and they might need help filing their taxes, they can get in touch with you as well. And Gina, you also can communicate with people in Spanish as well.
That's correct. Thank you, Amanda. Yes, para la comunidad que habla en español, pues les puedo hablar de impuestos en su propio idioma. I can talk to them in their own language. So,
this can be very tricky, and you want to make sure that you're understanding when it comes to your taxes. So that's very important. And they can give you a call, schedule an appointment. Gina, where is your office there?
My new office is located on 5800 Monroe Street, Building A2 in Sylvania.
All right. You see the number there on your screen. Gina, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Amanda.
Yep, take care.